Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome in. Welcome. Thank you all so much for being here. This is our Sunday reset and we are just gonna dive right in. I obviously already have the smoke clearing going. We're gonna be using our singing bowl to further clear any lingering energy that needs to be cleared. If you would like to use this time to call on any specific guides, deities, archangels, any beings of light that you would like to be present for this reading, please feel free to do so now. The more, the merrier. I hope you cannot hear the background noise. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you are doing fantastic. You're healthy, you're wealthy, you're wise, all of the things. All right, guys, let's go. Okay, let's go ahead and dive right in. This is just going to be what we need to focus on, where we need to refocus, reset our energy, so that we can keep the momentum, so we can keep propelling ourselves forward and bettering ourselves. That feels like too many. I like these to be tarot light, oracle heavy. We did just have the 222. It was February 22nd yesterday. So hopefully maybe you did a ritual calling in more abundance, stepping through that portal that is going to bring more abundance, more happiness, more financial freedom, peace, all of the things. Hopefully you use that time wisely to fully acknowledge, accept, and step through that portal. Okay. Spirit, speak to me and through me to the collective. What do we need to focus on at this time? What do we need to refocus our energy on at this time? Let me roll my sleeves up. I feel like there's cat hair all over them. We'll take these three. Okay. Hanged Man, Six of Cups, Queen of Cups. Oh, very sweet, very nostalgic, very caring, nurturing. You could be really focused on like cooking, your cooking skills. I'm getting specifically things that signify, is that the right word? Nurturing, things that indicate, yes, thank you, nurturing. I feel like you're really focused on, it doesn't have to be all things, it could be one specific thing. Again, like cooking, you could be nesting right now. I'm getting there as a collective. That are getting ready to have a baby or just found out they're pregnant or just had a baby. So there's lots of like nest, maternal, motherly instinct, loving, nurturing, all of these things. I'm also getting it's all cups here. This is Pisces. This is Pisces energy here with the Hangman. I'm going to put this here, the star on the bottom of the deck. We are in Pisces season right now. We have transitioned out of Aquarius, but we are in the age of Aquarius. So Aquarius coming out with this star card does not surprise me, because it very much is like a lot of weird shit going on. A lot of people kind of stepping into their weirdness, embracing their weirdness, showing it, shining there. You know what I mean? That saying like this is getting to be too much. Sorry, I'm smoking myself out. It's not great. I don't like that. But I also don't like people outside being able to hear me speak. Excuse me. Oh my god. Drink some water. I want to remind you guys to say to yourself, I am so lucky. Everything always works out for me. I am so lucky. Everything always works out for me. I am the luckiest person in the world. Everything is always working out for me. Anything along those lines. Just keep reiterating that to yourself. If you are a mother and you're if you're about to become a mother and you're kind of struggling with that, am I going to be a good mom? Am I going to have maternal instincts? Am I going to be blah, 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 all of these things? The answer is yes. You're going to be great at anything that you do, but especially at mothering. And this doesn't have to be an actual baby. It can also be adoption. So accepting someone into your home, a child into your home, a pet. Oh, this flipped over. I don't take flippers, but for some of you, you could be choosing a new career path. There's also, I feel like, let me close this a little bit. Okay, it just flipped over. So yeah, a new job, career. For a lot of you, I feel like it's a career, business. That could be what this nurturing is indicating, an opportunity, a business, something that you've been putting a lot of like care into, but also holding really close to your chest. This could be something that you've done for a very, very long time, that you've been good at for a really long time, but I feel like maybe you've kind of, I don't like necessarily this term, but it describes it the best, slept on yourself or kind of downplayed your abilities, your gifts, your talents for a very long time. For whatever reason, I mean, there are a myriad of reasons why you would do that. It doesn't really matter anymore. You're transitioning out of that playing small, keeping yourself small. Again, for whatever reason, other people's comfort, other people's preferences, right? Doing things the way that you think you should do them versus how you want to do them. I feel like you're definitely standing out and letting your weirdness star. Guaranteed success. That's quite a few cards, so I'm not going to take them, but we are going to acknowledge that. And if it wants to come out, it will. Obviously, we just witnessed that for sure. Guaranteed success. With the new career job card, absolutely. If you have the opportunity, if you've been feeling the itch, if you've been any amount of restless, thinking about, pondering on, now is the time. I would say now is the time. We're heading into the actual new year. I know that we celebrate like the calendar new year, but as far as seasons and cycles, we are entering into the new year, the new season, the new harp, great happiness, and mountain road. You are on the road to success. Butterfly, a change for the better. My goodness, this is just beautiful and positive. It really, really, really evokes feelings of newness, spring, sun on your face, snow melting, stepping out into your own. I feel like there's quite a few of you. Is this 3 cards? Okay. Boundaries, Maypole, and Oracle. My goodness. Okay. Oracle with this new job, career, business. Again, this is, I don't know, I'm just getting a gift you've had for a very long time. It could be something you don't even know that you have. You're like, maybe you have some experience with it from your childhood. You have some memories of like potentially like, I don't know. But it feels like you're unlocking something that is like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is who I am. There's no question. You feel comfortable. You feel at home. You feel loved. You feel accepted. All of these things. Go where you're celebrated, not where you're tolerated type situation. We have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck here, card number 42. Okay, we'll take it because it's here. What is this? Why is it over here? We had Cain that got left behind. Pay attention to your health. That's just for a few of you. Don't poo-poo it. Right? House mouse. 2 Two more, please, Spirit. Two more. I'm doing the Embolic and the Mabon. Oh, sorry. No, Beltane Oracle, which is May 1st, I believe, the beginning of May, the transition, like spring equinox. And then Embolic is the midway point between winter and spring. And while we are still like very focused on spring and the newness and the new cycle, we're very much calendar wise still right in the middle of winter. Okay, well, not right in the middle, we're actually closer to the end now. It doesn't matter, I'm going to use both these decks because I want to. Okay, two more cards, please, Spirit. Two more cards. What else is here? What are we focusing on? What are we refocusing our energy onto? Thank you. Greenhouse and candle dressing. And we have Winter Woodlands, card number 44. Oh my God, what I wouldn't give to be in the woods by myself right now. Like doing these things, candle dressing, being in a greenhouse. Like, I don't know. This is just, I love this energy. And this boundary cards showing up kind of is pointing back to what I kind of touched on this earlier about yesterday. This could be something that you did in passing that you kind of just like, oh shit, today's 222, I need to set my intentions or whatever. So you just went through a really quick, like, I'm washing away anything that is keeping me from XYZ, and then went on about your day. And like, you woke up the next day and just like that, something is moving out of your life. And it's like, oh, okay. So it's happening. And it's not only happening because it's supposed to and because you asked for it, but also you are setting boundaries and you are implementing, reiterating, and holding strong boundaries for the people in your life. Okay. I absolutely am over the moon about what we currently have out. That is too many. We want 3 cards. That's the theme so far. 3 cards have been coming out, so that's what we're going to continue with. This greenhouse card just, it gives me goosebumps because I can only like, this feeling just has to be the most peaceful, content, just being in your own space with things that you love and adore. I'm getting like edible plants, functional plants, herbs, medicinal plants, things of that nature. Not just beautiful. Obviously, like, every plant is beautiful and useful because it gives life and it is a living thing, but ones that you can make tinctures and you can make potions and you can make seasonings, even if you're a kitchen witch, if that's your thing, and cooking is kind of this thing that is presenting itself to you right now. I don't know, it's just beautiful, and it feels so deep down in your like bone marrow peaceful. Okay, let's get 3 cards from this deck as well. This is a Lenormand deck. That is too many. What else is here, Spirit? What else do we need to focus on? Okay. What else is here? You're protected. There is someone coming into your life. If you have been wanting, looking, maybe not even looking for, but could be praying, whatever, holding out for a certain type of connection, it's coming. This card is all about being true to yourself, treating people with kindness, taking care of them, and leading with your heart. And in turn, you will be rewarded with what you want. And if that is a spouse that is fiercely protective of you, that is what is coming in for you. A snake. These cards actually fell out. It was too many to take, but the bear and the snake are the 2 that I noticed. And the snake just flipped over. I wouldn't be surprised if it came out. Okay, what else, Spirit? 2 more, please. 2 more cards. 2 more cards specifically. What else do we need to know? What do we need to focus on at this time? Put our energy into, put our attention towards. Okay, one more. Thank you. One more. Oh. Okay, so we got Moon, Bear, and Fox. Interesting. Okay. Huh. You could have red hair. I'm getting. Or just have an affinity for foxes, because I'm not getting like sneaky, like the typical portrayal of the fox. I'm getting like Fink, thank you, from Wild Robot. That's what I'm getting. Jovial, playful, the fox from The Little Prince as well. Like I just feel like someone has an affinity for foxes. Could have a pet fox, like Juniper. Oh, Juniper. That's so cute. Okay. Let's read. How are we doing on time? Okay, let's go ahead and read about some of these cards that we have out. Let's read about boundaries. I feel like that's going to be incredibly important. Self-respect. Be of utmost importance, yes. Self-love can be expressed in many different ways. Sometimes it needs to manifest in a spa day with girlfriends, getting up to exercise, or sleeping in later than usual, while at other times it manifests in a need to set and enforce boundaries so that no one completely drains you of your energy. No one is allowed or even needs to take all of you. No one has the right to demand all of your time, energy, or resources, or any parts of who you are. Little side note, little pin. That includes your children. For those of us that are mothers, you are allowed to obviously take care of them. Don't neglect your children. That's not what I'm suggesting, but it is not your duty to pour literally every ounce of yourself. It is okay to take time for yourself. It is okay to shower alone. It is okay to do things alone. It is okay to rely on other people for help. They don't say it takes a village for no reason. Right? Right. Okay, back to the book. Sorry. It isn't selfish to want to keep some things for yourself, as doing so is a show of self-respect and an understanding that you cannot give what you don't have. Imagine trying to give more of your time when you don't have enough in your day to do what's already on your plate. Imagine spending more money when you're already in debt, or giving more of your energy to make someone else happy when you've been depressed for a very long time. You have pulled boundaries because you are giving too much of yourself away without recharging your batteries. You are encouraged to say no more often, or at the very least, not right now. Know that this is for the good of everyone in your personal orbit, that you will have so much more to give once you are in a proper place of balance. Additionally, make sure you follow through with any boundaries you've set, as other people will push your limits to see how much you're willing to bend to their desires. Stay committed to yourself and stand your ground. Absolutely. 10,000%. Okay, card number 24, Maple. This is all about celebrating, again, that newness, spring, the growth, the next phase. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Maple, celebration. Don't wait for happiness to find you. You can choose to be happy right now, at this moment. Sing, dance, spend time with loved ones, and celebrate just because you're alive and you can. Focus on enjoying life and doing what gives warmth to your soul. The situation you have inquired about is still developing. No amount of stress or worry will fix your circumstances, but you may find yourself with a sudden spark of inspiration once you allow your doubts to fall away. Solutions can come in the most unexpected ways and will often do so when you give your fears to the universe so you can go out and play. That is going to be easier said than done for a lot of people right now, I feel, especially if you are in the US and things, you don't agree with the way things are going. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to make this, it's not even about politics at this point. It's about human rights. And I believe as humans, we all have rights and we all deserve to live without being hunted or fear of whatever. I don't want to make this political. We're focusing on the good, what we need to focus on to bring more into our lives. The more we focus on what we don't want, the more it's going to present itself. Okay, so focus here on your happiness, pouring into yourself. Okay. No amount, nope, that's not. The situation you have inquired about is still developing. No amount of stress or worry will fix your circumstances, but you may find yourself. Wait, I already read that. Really? Oh, yeah, there we are. Okay. The universe takes pride in your willingness to trust in its power to move mountains on your behalf. Mountains are very significant right now, I feel. You could be moving to the mountains, taking a trip to the mountains, taking yourself to a little cabin in the woods. Again, that sounds so fucking amazing. Maybe you're buying a little slot of land in the woods, close to a mountain views. Oh my goodness. What God has done for others, He now does for me. She now does for me. They now do for me. Okay. You will be rewarded for this trust, and all will be well. Do not think you must obsess over your circumstances to overcome them, and nor must you spend every waking thought on your intentions to manifest them. Let the universe know what you need. Then go and allow yourself to embrace the joys of life. Oh my gosh. I love these cards so much. Okay, Oracle, the spirits. You have received invitations from the spirits, your ancestors, and other benevolent, otherworldly beings. They have been waiting for you to seek their wisdom. Access to the spirits is always available to you, but you must communicate with them in their language. They speak to you in the silence of nature, in the symbols and the moods that are all around you. You may hear their whispers in the darkness of your mind. This is not an illusion, but is illuminated guidance being offered to you. Do not be afraid of the messages you see unfolding in your life, or of the beings who greet you, as they are here for your highest good and will protect you against all other harmful beings. All you have to do is ask for their guidance and protection, and so you shall receive. Additionally, the spirits can step in to support you and wish to do so. No problem is too big or too small, and they ask that you seek their guidance regularly. I'm just going to give us the keyword about the lovers. I feel like that one's pretty self-explanatory and it's not the focus for a lot of us. Vulnerability. Okay. Don't close yourself off. Keep your heart open. Greet life with open arms. Life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. Pretty sure that's the words. Candle dressing. Setting intentions, clarity, asking for what you want. Reoccurring theme here, right? Asking for what you want, being clear, setting your intentions. The candle dressing card wants you to understand what you want. How much of your dreams and desires are truly your own? Are they crafted out of what is expected of you? Or are these self-aware, intentional choices you have made for yourself, irrespective of the noise of social conditioning? Receiving this card suggests a lack of clarity, not because you don't know what you want, but because you're perhaps too afraid to claim it. The fear of what others might think or say is paralyzing you, preventing you from clearly stating your desires. I feel like I talked about this earlier, but Oh, maybe that was to myself. You are being guided to clear out any outdated beliefs about yourself, evaluating the truth of your wants and desires. When you do this work, you'll find things naturally fall into place and what you want. And that which you are meant to have will glide, into your life. Manifestations will happen with greater ease and doubt will be diminished. I wanted to say dismantled, so yes, take that as well, dismantled. This card is the most positive expression. This card, in its most positive expression, guides you to dream big. Remove the concept of impossible from your mind and entertain all of your wildest dreams. You may be surprised by how quickly things can come together when you ask and believe. Clarity Candle Spell. This fixed candle spell is simple but packs power in clearing the mind of noise so clarity can come through. Clarity is important for bringing you insight and connecting you with your inner wisdom. You will need one white candle, a toothpick or something to make small holes in the wax, 3 drops of peppermint oil, a pinch of dried rosemary, and 1 bay leaf crushed. Place the unlit candle in front of you. Place your hands over it and set your intentions for clarity. Poke 3 holes around the candle wick. Then add 1 drop of peppermint essential oil to each hole. Sprinkle the rosemary and bay leaf around the wick. Then repeat your intention while lighting the candle. You can snuff out the candle and relight it whenever you like. Always snuff, never blow. Okay. All right, greenhouse and then house mouse. I like that they rhymed. Sowing seeds. Yes, 'tis the season to sow your seeds. Sowing seeds, preparation, planning, setting things in motion, clear path. Greenhouse is one of the most positive cards in the deck, and pulling it means you are about to welcome a joyous new start. Unlike with other cards in this deck, this fresh beginning is something you've chosen for yourself and are excited about. You have all the potential to create something monumentous. However, this card also warns you not to expect miracles. No. I won't ever tell anyone to not expect miracles because I myself am a walking miracle and I always expect them. But there will still be a lot of hard work, dedication, and even some failures along the way, of course, right? But the overall result will likely be very successful. It will be very successful because all of these cards tell us so. And the way we're feeling right now tells us so. If you're feeling stagnant or in a challenging situation, this card encourages you to begin planting the seeds and preparing for a new idea or opportunity to drop in your lap. Just for the job you wish to have, start researching things you do if you had the money or time, or get together a plan of action for a goal even if you don't have all of the resources to make it happen. Receiving this card means the pathway is clear and you are covered by the safety of your own cosmic greenhouse. That's adorable. You need to wait until external conditions are right. Wait until external conditions are right to move forward with your plans. House mouse. I can do it. Confidence, assurance, fearlessness. Imagine how terrifying it must be for a humble little mouse to move through a house of giants. Furniture must appear to be like canyons, and pets must feel like monsters, yet the mouse finds the courage to scurry along to fulfill his quest. Confidence is key when you have pulled the house mouse card. as you could be moving a lot faster in your endeavors if you're willing to put yourself out there. Yes, I was talking about shining your light. Put yourself out there. Courage is often misrepresented as a lack of fear when really it means being afraid of something and doing it anyway. If you believe in yourself, then others will also. And that works both ways. If you don't believe in yourself, no one else is going to. Your question about the birth of a new project, love interest, or phase in life. Oh, if your question is about the birth of a new project, love interest, or phase in life, then receiving this card is a good omen of successful outcome. Every single card that we have is positive and a good omen. So rest in that knowledge. However, oh, it did not fall in reverse, so I'm not even going to read that. Yeah, okay. Oh, keywords for winter woodland. I feel, again, pretty self-explanatory, like the lovers. Ooh, you and a lover could be going to the woods. Keywords: self-compassion. Healing takes time. Honor what you feel. Take the time to honor what you feel. Self-compassion is the healing balm you desire. Take yourself to the woods, please. Ugh. I'm going to leave it there. This is so, so, so beautiful. Whatever path you take, again, all roads lead to success. You are the luckiest person in the world, and everything is always working out for you. So act like it. I love you guys so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.